We all understand people out there are feeling the economic pain right now. But what did you make of the protesters with firearms inside the state capitol? I know some Democratic lawmakers expressed concern and fear even.
Yeah, well, we know that people are not all happy about having to take this stay home posture. And you know what? I'm not either. But the fact of the matter is, we have to listen to the epidemiologists and our public health expert. And displays like the one that we saw at our Capitol is not representative of who we are in Michigan. There were swastikas and Confederate flags and nooses and people with assault rifles. And that's that's a small group of people when you think about the fact that this is a state of almost 10 million people, the vast majority of whom are doing the right thing. And that's why we've seen our curve get pushed down. We've saved lives in the process. And we have to keep listening to the epidemiologists and experts and not listen to the partisan rhetoric or these political rallies or tweets for that matter. We have to keep doing the right thing, the next right thing.
These protests came after President Trump tweeted, liberate Michigan. He tweeted, quote, the governor of Michigan should give a little, put out the fire. He said that these are very good people about the protesters that were featured in the video, to which the executive director of the Jewish Democratic Council of America, Haley Sofer, who is from Lansing, Michigan, she compared those comments to President Trump referring to those marching alongside neo-Nazis in Charlottesville as very fine people. Is that how you see these protesters, in that vein, in that extreme?
Well, some of the outrageousness of what happened at our Capitol this week, depicted some of the worst racism and awful parts of our history in this country. The Confederate flags and nooses, the swastikas, the, behavior that you've seen in all of the clips is not representative of who we are in Michigan. And the fact of the matter is, we're in a global pandemic. This isn't something we just negotiate ourselves out of, and it's a political matter. This is a public health crisis that has taken the lives of almost 70,000 Americans, has put 30 million people into unemployment. We've lost in the last 24 hours almost the same number of Americans that were killed on 9/11, and that's just in the last 24 hours. We need to listen to the expertise in our institutions of higher learning, in our health system, and make decisions that are going to protect the lives of everyone. Whether you agree with me or not, I'm working to protect your life if you live in the state of Michigan. I'm going to continue to do my job, regardless of what tweets come out or what polls come out or what people think that is, makes sense. We're going to listen to facts and science because we've got to get this right.